All right, hey everybody, welcome to You Need Abs. Let's go ahead and get started on the ground. We have 25 minutes to get warmed up, get our abs in, and cool down to have you out for the day. So you're going to start laying flat on your back with your feet on the ground. And I want you to dig your heels down and start to slowly squeeze your glutes up into the air. And then one at a time, vertebrae by vertebrae, start to lower back down. We have two more like that. Slowly start to squeeze up and lower back down again. After that, I want you to grab your knees, hug them into your chest, and start to rock forward and back, massaging your back on the ground. And then ultimately, you'll use your momentum and your core strength to come all the way up and see if you can balance on your sit bones. See if you can keep your feet off the ground. Shoulders down and back. Hold there. Maybe you can release one hand or both hands, and then slowly release, cross the ankles. We're going to roll over to all fours or just kick your legs out to the side. However you need to get here, we're going to meet in all fours, and we're going to slowly start with some cats and cows. Inhale, drop the belly down for cow. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone for cat. We really want to make sure we're warming up the spine and all the muscles in between. Inhale, drop the belly down, look forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. One more like that. Inhale for cow. This time we're going to exhale, tuck the toes under, downward dog. And take any extra movements here that feel good. Let's walk the legs out, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe even twisting the hips a little bit. Sometimes that feels good, especially if you're doing this first thing in the morning. Just start to warm yourself up. And then let's start marching the feet up towards the hands. You might need to bend the knees a little bit. That's okay. And then once you get here, grab opposite elbows and let yourself just sway side to side. Shoulder blades back, lifting the head and standing tall. Great job. All right, we're going to twist it out and get ready for our first circuit. We have 4 sets today. We have 6 different exercises. We're following a countdown series. So the reps are going to be long at first and then slowly get shorter and shorter as we go. So let's go ahead and get started with a lateral lunge and torso rotation. You're going to go ahead and step out with your right foot to a lateral lunge and then reach your opposite hand to the opposite toe. Lift all the way back up. We're staying on the same side here until I tell you to switch. So see if you can really use your glutes and your obliques to twist and stand back up. You can also stay stationary in a lateral squat if this is more comfortable for you and you feel a little bit more stable. That's okay. Still think about twisting through the torso. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Opposite leg now. Lift the chest up. If you can't reach your toe, that's okay. Just keep working on twisting, and eventually you can touch your knee and then slowly make your way down to your toe. We're almost there. First set, we're on our way. Working the entire core. Here we go. Let's keep it up. A twist, bringing our opposite elbow to opposite knee. So I'll show you first. We'll get a little warm up and then we'll get started. You're just going to squat as low as you can without any pain. And then on the way up, you're going to balance on one knee and cross the opposite elbow to opposite knee. All right, let's go ahead and try it. You're going to squat, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. You got it. Really think about pulling the belly button in and letting your core twist and stabilize as your knee comes up. You got it. You can also try to keep your hands behind your head so they're ready to go. It will help you keep your chest up. Imagine almost like you're doing a back squat. We're going to twist, elbow to knee. You got it here. That's right. Even though we're working the core, we can still get some squats in. We're going to get a little bit of footwork in after this. So let's get ready. And I want to make sure we keep it nice and fun for you today. We have 2 more on each side. 1 more each. And rest. Great job. Shake it out. Next, I want you to face in a way that you can walk your hands out on your mat or your ground. We're going to do a high knee run and then a hand walk to engage the core in a plank. So we're going to do 3 high knee runs. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Reach for the toes. Walk all the way out into a plank. You can either just hold the plank You can do a scap push-up, or you can do a full push-up. And then downward dog, walk the hands all the way back up. Take your time coming up, and then, again, 3 high knee runs. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Reach for the toes. All the way out. Your version here. Keep the core strong in your plank. Come all the way up. 3, 2, 1. And reach down. Hand walk. Nice, strong plank. Scap push-up. Push-up or no push-up. Really just working the core here. 3, 2, 1. And reach. Walk all the way out. Squeeze the core. Even if you just hang here in plank, you're still working on engaging the core. Push those hips back. Walk the hands all the way back up. Let's do one more. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Walk all the way up. And we're going to hold here. Let's meet in a high plank. Try to push yourself away from the ground and push through your heels. If you have any wrist issues or you're having trouble being on your hands, you can also drop down to your elbows. 3 and 2 and 1. Drop your knees down. Push your hips back. You can stretch in child's pose. Our next exercise is down here. So now that we're on the ground, we're going to hold a high plank position, and we're going to double tuck your knees in towards your chest. High plank, double knee tuck. You can turn the leg, knee tuck, which kind of looks more like a slow and controlled mountain climber if you're familiar with those. So take your time. Let's engage the core and listen to your body. You want to be able to stabilize in the shoulders here and then pull your lower abs in as you double tuck the knees in. Even if you're doing a single knee tuck, you're still thinking about crunching through those lower abs. We're almost there. After this, you can stay on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Knees down. Push your hips back. Use extended child's pose for a nice little break here. Remember, these are the longest rounds, okay? So it's going to get better from here. We're going into a quadruped balance. So from all fours, hands on the ground, knees on the ground, tuck your toes under, and see if you can first push yourself away from the ground and just hover the knees over the ground. Just barely. Okay, I don't want you pushing your hips up or rocking side to side. Just see if you can hover here. And if that feels good to you, if you've been used to this exercise before, then let's go ahead and take a few steps forward and back. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now see if you can go backward. And just use as much space as you have. If you don't have much space, that's okay. You can just take one step forward and back. But you really want to try to keep your back nice and stable. So imagine you have your favorite drink sitting there on your back in a nice glass, and you don't want to spill it. So really try to think about the movement and the control that you have to have in your core in order to maintain that stability. We're almost there. Keep it up. Stay strong. After this, let's go ahead and drop the knees, push the hips back for child's pose. Our last exercise is going to be on the ground, okay? Shake those wrists, knee tap with an extension. So listen with me here. We have a few different reps per side. So you're in a high plank. We're going to start with the right side. Extend the leg, crunch into the elbow. Extend back, crunch to center. Extend back, crunch to the left elbow. Extend back, and then we can repeat on the other side. Let's go ahead and take it. Extend, crunch. Extend, center. Extend, opposite. Extend, and down. Now let's try to sync the breath. Inhale to extend, exhale to come in. Inhale to extend, exhale to center. Inhale, extend, exhale, opposite, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and down. Drop the knees. Take a big breath here in child's pose. Maybe rock your hips side to side. We have 3 more sets, but the time is getting shorter. So hang in there with me. When you're ready, let's slowly make our way to stand. Get some water, towel off that sweat if you need to, and we're gonna get ready for those lateral lunges again. So if you'd like, we can go ahead and get started. Stand on the right side of your mat so we can start with the left leg this time. We're gonna step out, again, trying to reach as close to that toe as you can. Think about pushing through that foot to stand up tall. And if you want to also get a little bit more inner thigh, try to think about this inner thigh pulling you up. You got it. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Opposite leg. Lunge and up. Pull that belly button in. Feel your obliques twisting you. Back up. You got this. Keep it up. Stay strong with me. That's it. Bringing our opposite elbow to opposite knee. So this is your short little rest. As the work time gets shorter, so does the rest. All right, so let's go ahead and set the feet about hip width apart. We're gonna start with a squat and then elbow to knee. Squat, elbow to knee. Remember, you can also bring your hands behind your head for the whole time if you'd like to try that. Requires a lot of back extension and mobility, that belly button in. Engaging the core. That's it, you got it. Crunch, squat, and crunch. Here we go, keep it up. Working on that balance. Almost there. And then we have our hand walk. High knee run and hand walk. Might as well get a little cardio in, right? All right, let's go ahead and shake it out. We're gonna go start with our high knee run, 3 each side, and then you're walking out to your version of the hand walk. Take a quick break, shake it out. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Hand walk, reach for the toes, walk all the way out. Your variation here. You're strong, your core is strong. Think about your belly button pulling you up here, all the way up to reach up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and reach down. Take your time. Let your core engage. Use the push-up if you like. And then realize that your shoulder girdle is strengthening here, and that's part of your core. So our whole body wants to be nice and strong. Here we go. Let's go all the way up. Last round of high knees. 3, 2, 1. And last hand walk. Let's stay down here in a plank position this time and hold. Push yourself away from the ground. Push through the heels. Squeeze the core here. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Push the hips back. You can sit up and shake out your wrists because we do have our next 3 exercises on our hands. So let's shake it out. We're going into our plank double knee tuck. So let's go right on into that plank and get right into the double knee tuck. Tucking both knees in, stabilizing the hands. Press evenly into the ground with your hands and your fingers. And remember, you can always do single leg tap. Still working the core. Still requires a lot of stability. Pull that belly button in. Here we go. We're almost there. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. See how many reps you can get. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose, or you can sit up, shake it out. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Great job. Next, we're going into that bear crawl position, quadruped hovering. So let's place those hands on the ground. Remember, if you're still working on this knee hover, that's great. You can just stay here, lift the knees, and lower. See how long you can hold them. And then when you're ready, see if you can start stepping forward and back. Finding that core control. That's it. You got it. Your 6-pack abs need a strong core. They need strong shoulders, strong hips to make sure we can move well and maintain our strength for a long period of time. You got it. Here we go. Almost there. Stay strong with me. All the way back. Let's walk all the way back to the start. And let's see if you can just hover the knees here, back to the middle, and drop the knees, hips back. Big breath in, exhale it all out. Great work. All right, last one for this session, this set here. This circuit, I shall say. Okay, plank with 3-level knee tap. So we're going into a plank. We're extending elbow to knee. Extend, center. Extend, opposite elbow, and back. Extend, same side elbow, center, opposite elbow, opposite leg. Same side, center, opposite, and back. Same side, center, opposite, and back. Try to sync your breath. Exhale, sit side here, center, opposite, knees down, child's pose. Nice work. Let's slowly roll off. 4. It's shorter now. We're starting with the right side. You got it. Step and twist through the torso. Here we go. We're almost there. Shorter rounds. Shorter rounds mean you can really try to focus on your technique and your pace. Let's see if you can really crunch, get a few more reps. Let's switch sides. Almost there. That's it. Here we go. Keep it up. Work for that rest. Short rest, but we can still work for it. Here we go. Let's keep it up. Rest. Squat, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Squat and twist. Squat and twist. You got it. Lift that knee, pull your belly button in, and crunch. Here we go. A strong core is going to help support your posture all day long. Okay? Here we go. Almost there. We're working for that cool down. That's it. Last one. Perfect. High knee run, hand walk. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Circle the neck, circle the shoulders. Quick high knees. 3, 2, 1. And then for the plank, see if you can really control your movements here. Under control. Downward dog. All the way back up. One more. 3, 2, 1. Quick to slow. All the way out. Let's hold the plank here. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Push the hips back. Take a quick breath. And we're in the double knee tuck. Here we go. High plank position. Tuck those knees in. Here we go. Nice strong core. Don't forget, if you feel like you're starting to lose form, go into this single knee tuck. Also, hold the kneeling plank from the knees and see if you can do a little crunch from here. Okay? If you have access to a staircase or a couch or something, the higher you bring your hands, the easier it will be, so you can slowly start to progress down to the ground. So use those as options too. Shake it out. 2 more. Let's go into that quadruped knee hovering position. On the hands, grab the ground with your hands, nice and stable. Tuck those toes under. Let's hover the knees. And if you're ready, let's go ahead and walk. Walk it out. Walk it out. We got it. Channel your inner animal here. You can do it. Keep the core engaged and your hands adapting to the ground nice and strong. We're almost there. That's it. Under control. Last time forward. Let's hover the knees. Drop them down, hips back, child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Last one. And now we're in a speed racer round. We're almost done. Hands on the ground. And we're out here. Extend, crunch. Extend, center, extend, opposite. Great job. Here we go. Find your breath here. Keep crunching. Pull that belly button in. Stay strong. One more each leg. Last time. And knees down, child's pose. We don't have much time to rest, so let's go ahead and slowly make your way up to stand. And we're in our short rounds here. So we only have a few reps. Think about perfect form here. Let's step and twist. Step and twist. One more. Opposite side. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Great job. Squat and twist. Hands behind the head if you like. Perfect that technique. Crunching through the core. We're almost done. You know the exercises now. So let's try to push yourself and crunch. Here we go. Work those abs. Last one here. Great job. Shake it out. High knee run. Hand walk. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All the way up, under control. Give yourself a push-up if you'd like. Let's start with the opposite leg this time. Last one. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. All the way out. Okay, hold the plank. Hold it nice and strong. Let's go right into the double knee tucks. Here we go. No need to rest. These are short rounds, so you can do it. 5 seconds. Hold on strong. You got it. Knees down. Quick rest. Flip the hair if you need to. And let's go into a quadruped balance. Hold those knees up and let's start crawling. Last time with these movements. High plank, extend, crunch, center, opposite leg. Great job. Keep holding that high plank. You got it. Knees down, hips back to child's pose. Rest to the head. Great job. It's time for the cool down. You did it. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling proud of yourself. Hopefully you got that heart rate up a little bit. Then we're working the entire core. So go ahead and slowly start walking your hands over to the right. So you're still in child's pose. And you're going to slowly walk your hands over to feel a stretch through the side. And then slowly start walking your hands to the other side. Dropping the hips down, stretch your chest up nice and long. Deep inhale. And exhale. Great. One more nice cool down stretch from all fours. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach as far through as you can. See if you can reach your shoulder down towards the ground. Slowly release. Inhale. And back down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Slowly start to thread the needle. Reach as far through as you can. Start to bring that shoulder down. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Also have other workout videos like you need to work and you need to move happening today, and this is great to add to one of those if you have more time. Way to work the core. Peace out. Nice work. Thanks for joining us.